Well, you don't get much for the truck wash.
Welcome back to Strong's Garage.
Yeah, you got Matt, Jim here.
2 for 1 this week.
Yeah, exactly. The gifts that keep on giving. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say thanks again because we hit 10,000 subscribers, and I was remiss last video. We forgot to mention that we have a plan to commemorate that.
Yes.
We think we're going to do there's a lot of questions we get asked all the time in the comments, which are wonderful. And some of them are easier to answer all at once or not. So what we're going to do, hopefully, is between now and New Year's, we're going to start planning a live stream.
Yeah.
Or if you're so inclined, you can come on in and we'll answer some questions.
Yeah. Come get to see us behind the scenes.
Without the editing magic.
Yeah, right? So, yeah.
And the second thing is, we might as well keep working on the Model A a little bit.
Oh,
it's in the
now
way.
That it's torn apart, I can't just...
it's one of those things. Once you
open
Pandora's box, right?
Yeah, I've got to be the one to fight it all back in there.
Going to go a quick overview of what we think we need to do, and then we're going to slowly progress on that. So that'll be in the next few series of videos. We're going to clean it up, get it ready for a B model 4-cylinder engine. And we were just perusing these service bulletins here. In August of 1933, Ford had an exchange program, and it was $37.50 installed on exchange for your motor.
Yeah, for a 4-cylinder.
So I don't think we can quite match that price, but we're going to give it a college try. All right, Jim, let's get after it.
Yeah, back from the car wash here.
Yeah,
we blast out the
100 years of dirt.
100 years of Saskatchewan gravel road dust and surprising amount of paint inside.
Yeah, there's a lot of original black paint on here, and so we might just clean the rust off and keep it the way it is.
Yeah. Real
no sense getting too carried away. Yeah, sympathetic is a good word for it. Those kind of restorations are always fun.
Yeah, they
keep some of the character, yet make it fun and drivable, you know.
Yeah, not underneath there with a toothbrush every time you
you can use it on the gravel road and not feel bad. Now there's a few things we noticed that we got to address. The one front frame horn is bent, so we'll have to straighten that. The cross member's been changed because it's bolted in. Now on a Model A Ford, all these cross members are riveted in, and a lot of times you'll see where the cross member has been broken, especially the really early ones that have, these have a yoke mount on a spring, and the really early ones have a solid mounted front cross member, and those are often cracked. This isn't that way, but it's probably been broken and replaced with bolts, which is fine. You run into an issue when cross members get welded in, because then the frames have a tendency to crack here and there, but no real cracks other than the rear cross member has a crack we'll address as we go, but we know this motor has a crack.
Yeah, the motor's got quite the crack, yeah.
Oh, holy night. We'll pull it out. We'll pull the steering column out. We'll pull the transmission. We'll just get this frame right down to the nub.
Now, one thing I always overlook is draining the oil on stuff. So, I'm going to drain the oil. The gag thing. Ooh. Alrighty. No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Some water. There we go.
Oh, geez.
I can see the guy at Jiffy Lube have to do this. Well, once you punch through that scum layer, there we go. Now we can race it. We can see if we pull the engine faster, then it'll drain.
Let me just undo these brake lines here. No need for a catch can.
Oh man. Well thought out. Okay,
Good.
well,
Free.
free.
Beautiful.
And we'll do it again. There it is.
Go.
Excellent.
Take this pitman arm off. These are on a square shaft, and they have what holds it on is this bolt. So when you take these off, you never took it off Model A before. You got to take the bolt right out. You can't just loosen it and pull it off. So we'll just get this sucker out of here.
There.
All right. There we go. In the bread basket. Okay, now I guess we can. Shouldn't take too much. There. Free. It's a square shaft, and then the bolt that holds it, clamps the pitman arm, is what keeps it from coming
Yeah,
off.
sliding off when you're.
So now we can access these steering box bolts and get the whole works out. Oh yeah, flip it right over. Oh yeah.
There we go. I just
Free.
got my
Oh, we got
horn
some-
wires here. Well, they're just taped.
Oh, luckily they're just
Yeah.
friction tape. Yeah. Allow me. There.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, now all we got left, Jim, is the two front bolts.
2 front bolts, and it'll just be old man gravity holding it in.
Yep.
Your old foe, I guess.
Yeah, my foe. Yeah, the old nemesis himself.
Yeah. It's really neat. Everything's designed with a step, so it
Yeah, it just sits. Yeah. There you go. Okay, while you're doing that, I'll grab a spark plug wrench. I'll pull a couple of plugs out.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Ooh.
Oh, this still fell.
Hey, there's Jim over there with the crane. People
Unfortunate-
always ask about the crane. The crane was in the shop when I got it, and that was one of the coolest things. Not the hoist itself, but the track system was in there when we got it, and it's one of the coolest things. I think it says patented in 1920 on it, made in Canada. Very cool. We got 2 trolleys, but Jim's on the wrong side of the law. We got to be over there,
We gotta go north-south, but
and we're going east-west.
East-west.
So go ahead, Jim. Let's give him a show. And this is all in here, folks.
Now,
Simply pull, and north-south we go.
around the bend.
All right. For those that don't know, if you haven't been watching, we really like factory tools and K.R. Wilson tools. And our good friend Derek and we went together and bought a bunch of tools out of the States a while ago, and we found this beautiful K.R. Wilson lifting lug for a Model A and B Ford. So
Yeah, luckily we've got both of those here. So
yeah, if anybody is interested, there it is right there. The old thing's been used a million times. but it works perfectly. There's the serial number or the part number.
Let's get it.
AB25. Okay. And how this
Wow.
works, it's got 3 different positions. You can put it in either the front or the back, depending if you got a transmission or not. So we've got a transmission to lift. So we'll put her in here. This is cool. Yeah, we love the old K.R. Wilson tools for sure.
Oh, they just work so
Try
good.
and get them when we can, you know what I'm saying? Derek's wonderful. He does a bit work. He helps us out a bunch. We help him. We kind of work back and forth, trade back and forth with tools. So there it is. Isn't that something?
Ready to lift.
Ready to lift, my friend. And using our
Yeah.
using our air hoist, we'll hoist it into the air.
Well, we'll see what we forgot to disconnect real quick.
Yeah, I think we should be okay. Just caught on the motor mount, that's all. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll wheel it back.
There we go. There it is.
Free.
Perfect. Up, up, and away.
And ready. All right. Okay. Let's give her a spin. Ah, away she comes over this way. Good. Down she goes.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. Out with the old, in with nothing yet.
Yeah, yeah. In with some nice fresh air. Let the chassis breathe a bit. And,
Yeah, like a cork. So that was it. The Model A engine's out. Now we just gotta get the chassis sorted, get the B model ready, put them back together.
Yeah,
it'll go pretty fast.
Yeah, and then
So-
just some chassis refurbishment and
Yeah, we do the regular brakes, kingpins, shackles, all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. So we'll do
just
that.
really excited to get it together with the splash aprons and fenders
Yeah.
this time. And
Jim's got a few tricks up his sleeve for the car that we'll unveil as they
we'll
come.
see.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, folks.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.